Hi, this is Sue, and welcome to Sue's Quick and Easy. It's Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving, guys. I'm so excited about today's meal because, for one thing, this is the first time I've done a non-traditional Thanksgiving type of meal. And for two, this is a recipe that I came up with for lasagna, the easy way. Because even though I love to cook, I don't like to spend a whole lot of time in the kitchen. I like to do things, traditional type of things, but the easy way. So I've got a lot of things pre-chopped, pre-cooked, pre-everything going on here. And what we're going to start out doing is making my spaghetti sauce. Or as tonight, it will be my lasagna sauce. Now, if you don't have a slow cooker, which I don't know why you wouldn't, you can always make this on top of the stove in a regular pot. But I love my slow cooker because it does the work for me. And I'm lazy like that. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, what I got here is a pound of hamburger and a half a pound of spicy ground pork sausage. And I didn't cook it all the way through. There's still a little bit of pink parts in there, but that's okay because it will get cooked up in the crock pot. Next, I have a lot of things on this board pre-chopped. So I'll just tell you what it is. 1 onion chopped, a can of black olives that I chopped up, some crushed garlic in here. I usually leave big pieces in here, but you can mince it if you want to. We love garlic. I'm breaking some of it apart, some of the bigger chunks. And 1 green pepper that I chopped. And I think that's about it. Olives, onions, garlic, green pepper. Okay. So we're going to throw this all in here in the crock pot too. Good. I think it's all going to make it in this time. Then we're going to put a package of mushrooms. I've already opened this because I did make us some seafood omelets this morning. Or seafood scrambles. I don't do too well with omelets, so I make scrambles. But that's most of the onions. I mean, most of the mushrooms. So we're going to just throw that right in there. And then we're going to put a jar of Classico traditional sweet basil pasta sauce. And, you know, my friends and I were talking about lasagna, and usually it's pretty intimidating for some people to make, and it's pretty expensive, like around $40 each time you make it for all the ingredients. Thanks to Grocery Outlet and the dollar store, though, this time I've whittled the price down to around 20 bucks for all the ingredients for this. So I'm pretty proud of myself that this is going to be not only my special easy lasagna, but also cheaper than normal. I'm going to add a little bit more minced garlic in here for flavor because, like I said, we love garlic. And a little S&P will go in there. And I'm trying to think of what else I might want to throw in there. Maybe I'll throw in like a little bit of this Mad Hunky Meats seasoning. Oh, I don't got too much left. I might as well just throw it all in there. And a little bit of Mrs. Dash, if I can find it. Here we go. A little dash of dash. Okay. Looks like that's almost gone too. Whoops. No, there it comes. Okay. So that's that. That's first phase. And this will cook for probably about 6 hours. And then I will come back after this is ready and show you the next part of my lasagna. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, okay, I forgot to say that this is a request show, and Chad Bishop, who has his own cooking channel called Eat Me in the Kitchen, requested lasagna. So I'm still doing requests, people, and thank you, Chad, for the request. I appreciate my requests, and I love to do them. Okay. So we've got the crock pot going for 4 hours, and everything's getting done in there pretty good. My dog's just saying Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Okay, so this is the part that I'm going to lose you guys because I'm not using regular lasagna noodles. I'm using these spiral noodles from the dollar store. Now, I know what you guys are going to say. Oh, that's not lasagna, that's goulash. But let me tell you my reasoning here. I figured one night I was going to make lasagna and I found out that we were out of lasagna noodles. And I remember a lot of people saying that noodles have very little flavor anyways. And plus, all noodles taste the same, guys. And trust me, everybody hates the lasagna noodles. Cooking them, layering everything. It is such a chore and a hassle. So this is just a very easy way to do it. Same taste, same flavor, but without all the work, people. And that's why I'm Sue's Quick and Easy, because I do it quick and easy. I wasn't lying. You can trust me. You know, there's an old saying that you can never trust a skinny chef. So that's how you know you can trust me. Okay. So I cooked these a little bit al dente because they're going to finish cooking in the crock pot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of this. I cut up some pepper jack cheese because lasagna, you know, it has to have a lot of cheese in it. So I cut some of that up to put on in there. And I also found a little bit of kielbasa left over in the fridge, so I'm going to throw that in there too. Why not, right? My husband likes lots of meat. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to add our cheese mixture. So this is some cottage cheese. I never measure, people. So I'm going to add some cottage cheese. That was a little bit over half of a container of cottage cheese. And then we're going to add some of the thick stuff, the ricotta. We're going to add about half of that too. And then we're going to use a couple eggs. And break those on in there. And then we're going to add some Parmesan cheese and probably just a little bit of Tabasco sauce. Okay, so remember, people, just experiment with what you want to do, because I look at my recipes as just to give you some ideas on some new quick and easy techniques, but definitely you can play around with these ideas and these techniques and suit it to your own tastes and use my recipes as kind of a baseline, a starter point for whatever kind of creative things that you want to do in the kitchen. Because I think that cooking is kind of like any kind of art, painting or what have you, where it's just kind of your own creation. And I am not a professional chef by any means or stretch of the imagination. So I just do my own thing, and that's what I'm telling you you guys should do too. Okay, so I'm going to put all my cheese mixture in there and stir it all up. I don't know if my dogs want to lick this dish or not because it's got hot sauce, which my older dog will not lick it if it has hot sauce, but my younger one will, and then she'll get the hiccups. So I'm not going to give it to him. I don't want to hurt my doggies, even though they will eat absolutely anything, because they're just pigs like that. Okay, so I'm going to get all this cheese and everything incorporated, and it looks pretty good, nice and thick in there, and blended nicely. Then what we're going to do to get the cheese, the pepper jack, ouch, steam burn, ooh. To get the pepper jack cheese melted the rest of the way, we're just going to put everything in the crock pot and let it cook for another couple hours. The total cook time will probably be about 6 hours for this whole concoction. My dogs will love to lick this cheese bowl though, I know that. So it'll probably be about 6 hours for this whole concoction to get done. And it is looking like lasagna in this bowl, or in this crock pot. And it's looking really good. So, I will come back when all is said and done and do a little taste test of my easy peasy Sue's Quick and Easy lasagna recipe. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And my lasagna stuff is done. And I think that the only thing that I would say is, I added a little bit too much of the ricotta and the cottage cheese mixture. I mean, I'm sure it's still going to be good, but next time I'd probably tone that down just a little bit. I went overboard. I went cheese crazy because I love cheese. Okay, so I'm going to do a little taste test and see how it turned out. Well, it's good. And it tastes just like lasagna. And not as much work. It's like not even half, well, it's probably half the work. And it tastes just the same. I mean, it might look a little bit different, but actually kind of looks like lasagna too. So try this version. It's really, if you want something really simple and really good, and a great shortcut and a great idea from a great chef like me. Anyways, it's Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to you all. Hope you have and had, or whichever the case may be, a great day, a great Thanksgiving. And I'm thankful for all of you for watching. Thank you very much for joining me, and join me next time for Sue's Quick and Easy.